Hey Sarah Beth, girl, I am so sorry I missed your phone call. I'm running around here crazy trying to get myself a 9 to 5 again. And it's really tough out here for a pimp, honey. So, yes, girl, I listened to your voicemail about the situation that happened today at your job. And I have to say, honestly, as a friend, Sarah, you're in the wrong. You have a case of mind your own fucking business, okay? Like, this is the title for this video is mind your business, okay? You know what, matter of fact, the title is learn your place, okay? There's different, learn your place, okay? So, I'm going to talk about your situation and other situation where people exhibited the same behavior that you did today. So I'm going to start from the very beginning, all right? I'm going to start off from, I'm going to make sure I completely understand the voicemail that you left me, okay? So, Sarah, at the daycare that you worked at, there was a lady, and she has a biracial kid. The lady's Caucasian. She has an African American baby father. I don't know if her husband, the father of the child. Okay, the father of the child is African American, and she's Caucasian. Being Caucasian, 9 times out of 10, well, according to you, she doesn't know how to deal with coarse. Oh my God! I'm sorry. Miss Sarah, girl, I thought I saw a bug. I am so sorry, Sarah. But 9 times out of 10, she doesn't know how to deal with coarse hair. I'm the proud owner of coarse hair, and bitch, I barely know how to take care of my own hair. That's why I'm pulling a weave right now, girl. I don't know how to braid this shit, girl. I have to go to the salon and get it braided, all right? So with that being said, you don't like the way that this lady is sending her kid to school with her hair being done. Total case of Beyonce and Blue Ivy. Everyone is saying how Blue Ivy hair is nappy. Someone needs to do Blue Ivy hair. Her hair has Q-tips and toys and pacifiers and diapers and all types of shit in her hair because her mama can't pass a brush or know how to braid the girl's hair. And I totally understand where you're coming from, Sarah, on thinking, why isn't this lady braiding her daughter's hair, and why isn't she at least paying for someone else to do it? I understand where you're coming from, but the shit you pulled today, Sarah, at the school, that's really fucked up. So, because this lady is not braiding her daughter's hair, she obviously is not educated and dealing with biracial kids' hair, you decided to go to the store, buy a comb and rubber bands and hair grease, and braid this girl's hair during that time. Did I get it right? I got it right. You went and spent your money and went and bought a comb, some rubber bands, and some hair grease, pomade, and braided this little girl during her time that she should have been taking a nap. So you sent that little girl home with a headache, some nice hair, and cranky. That's fine. Your intention was right. Your intention was totally right. You know what? It does have to do with the way you present yourself. That's how the world's going to look at you. If this little girl is little running around here with nappy hair, people are going to treat her like she's some type of bastard child or some child that no one looks after. Meanwhile, she's actually from a loving home. The bitch just don't know how to do mixed race baby's hair. Your intention was nice, but unless if her mother asked you to braid her hair, you had no fucking business touching that little girl's head. Now the mom was out here telling the principal, and they're trying to get your job. Now they want your job, girl, because you took it upon yourself to go braid this lady kid's hair without her permission. To be honest, if it was me, I would have whooped your ass. I would have fought you. Because I just had a bad hair salon experience. I just had an experience with the bitch pulled out like 45% of my fucking hair. Like I lost 3 inches of hair from this bitch pulling out all my hair. I could only imagine what you did to this little girl's hair. Like, you don't put your hands on other people's kids. Like, don't, like, honestly, that's like, you technically she could say that you abused her kid. Like, that could be abuse. Maybe that's the reason she don't braid her kids hair, because she find it abusive how you bitches be out here just yakking, pulling out bitches' hair with a hair comb. So that is wrong. No, I do not think you should lose your job over this, Sarah. I don't think it's that serious for you to lose your job. Yes, you need a tail comb on the wrist. You need to get, maybe, you know what? Take a hot iron and burn yourself a little bit. Maybe they'll feel sorry if you burn yourself with a hot iron. Show a little, like, just a little something. But firing you, I don't think they should fire you. Your intention was really kind, and but girl, it's not your place, girl. It is not your place. The only reason the little girl go to school is to learn. She don't come to school to make fashion statements. She come to school to learn. Okay? She came to school to learn her ABCs and her one, two, three. She didn't come here to make fashion statement and have her teacher yank and pull on her hair and tell her what her hair should and shouldn't look like. That is not your place, Sarah. So with that being said, girl, yes, bitch, you're in the wrong. That was not your place to do it. Oh yes, and speaking of not in your place, I gotta tell you another story about your friend Sarah, how your other friend pulled it. Okay, in the in this LGBT community, there's a lot of gay men who don't like transgender or drag queens or things like that. You know, I'll make that into a whole nother video about how I feel about that situation and the more complex and diversity about the situation. But I have a gay friend who's a fucking hater. He's a fucking hater by what he exhibited. Let me tell you what he fucking did. So we go out. We're at the club, right? So and this guy comes up and talk to me. We're at a straight bar, and see that's what really fucked him up. These gay guys, they're so hungry after straight dick. They think they could pull straight men. They're right on their Grindr profile. No films, no fat. They want to be butch. They think they're straight. You're not straight. If you're gay, you're not straight. Okay, this straight acting bullshit. Or you only want to pull straight guys, or you want straight acting. You guys aren't straight. Okay? There's no, I don't, the straight acting bullcrap. Like, no, you're acting like a regular guy. You're just being a guy. There's no straight acting. If you're flamboyant, you're flamboyant. But the straight acting shit is, I don't get it. But the guy comes up to me and he is like, "Wow, you're beautiful." I'm like, "Oh, thank you. Like, what's your name?" We speak to each other for a little bit, and I excuse myself. I say, "I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back." Okay. So I go use the bathroom. My friend, honey, he decided to have a little conference with the guy on my behalf, bitch. The tea was being spilled on me, Sarah. Girl, she put the pot on the stove for me. Okay, she put the pot on the stove. So when I came back from the bathroom, the guy goes, "Oh, your friend told me that you're a she-male." First of all, don't mind my messy room, my messy drag room. But first of all, I hate being called a she-male. Being called a she-male is such a dirty. I don't know. She-male is such a dirty word to me. It's like when I hear she-male, I think of like porn. I think of like just ratchetness and just thought. I think of dirty when I hear the word she-male. He goes, "Your friend told me like you're a she-male," and I respond like, "No, I'm not a she-male. I'm trans. Yeah, I'm trans. I thought you knew. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before." "Oh no, it's fine. No, I just wanted to make sure because your friend just told me that." It was kind of random for him to tell me that. Like, I don't know why he would say that, but I'm sure you would have told me, right? And I was like, "Yeah, I would have told you, but we just met each other. You just bought me a drink and you approached me. So whatever you approached, like you have to deal with it." Like I didn't feel like I had to right off that tell you my tea that I was trans. You're like, "No, it's fine. It's cool. It's cool. I just, your friend's a dumbass." Yes, you are a fucking dumbass. What about that guy was transphobic and turned around and whooped my ass because I didn't tell him right off bat that I was trans? Like, why would you go do that? Why, after I leave, you feel the need to give out my tea? You feel the need to tell him, "Oh, she's a tranny. She's a she-male. Don't talk to her. She has a dick." Like, why is that your place? Like, shut. That's another video. But Sarah, yeah, girl, this is a case of minding your own fucking business. A case of know your place. He did not know his place as a friend. As a friend, you don't do that. You don't put my shit on blast and put my life in jeopardy. Because he could have turned around and whooped my ass over some stupid shit because you decided to put out some tea that you had no business putting out. But yeah, Sarah, I hope you keep your job, Sarah. Because I really don't have a place for you to stay, and I really don't have no coins to be helping you out, girl. I gave Cookie Tookie my last $25, so she should go buy some steak. Um, give me a call, bitch, and let me know if you keep your job, girl. These Miss White Lady, honey, took your job, honey, and your free braid. You braided her hair, and her child's got a free hairdo, bitch, and you're getting the dust. All right, Sarah. I'll talk to you later, girl. Bye.